Warning, what you're about to hear may be shocking, vulgar, and in extremely poor taste. The masturbators are professional entertainers that may use tactics such as lying, gaslighting, gross hyperbole, crude insults, and character assassination. These tactics are not encouraged in real-world debate, and the opinions expressed are not necessarily shared by the hosts or their guests. Enjoy!
Here we go. Died in 2009 at age 50 from heart disease. This is important to know. Despite rumors at the time, no drugs or foul play were found in toxicology reports.
Fake news.
We apologize, Billy.
Scandalizing this great man.
Fake news.
Let's get into
Everybody
Vince.
knows he was a cokehead.
Let's get into Vince
Right,
Offer.
thank you, Chris. It was pretty obvious.
Allegedly. All right, welcome to another episode of Mass Debate, where the topic's a surprise, the passion is real, and the dignity is long gone. I want to say welcome to my co-host, Jed Kraig Shullen.
Hey.
And we
What
got
up?
our special friend, Chris Morris, in the house. He's joining us via the internet.
The satellite.
Coming
Yes,
the
indeed.
fourth time now.
You're
It's
damn
his
right.
Fourth
What up?
time.
He's
Yep.
he's
We have
officially a veteran.
Yes, he is.
Woo!
And on
Yeah.
that note,
Yeah.
it's time to go harder. Welcome
love
back,
that part.
Chris. I'm glad you're going to get to see the spectacle between Jed and Kraig here today.
And it is always a spectacle.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
I hope it gets really personal.
it almost certainly will. I'm
That's
sure
what I'm hoping for.
it will
Okay.
devolve into just sophomoric insults.
It always does.
across the board.
It always does.
Today,
Especially
that's
with
why I'm
us.
here.
Especially with us,
Oh,
it
yeah.
does.
yeah, you guys have a special fervor for one another.
He's a piece of shit
oh.
is what it really comes down to. And my disdain for having to host the show with him every goddamn time kind of comes out sometimes, doesn't it, Jed?
Well, it brings the passion out in you, and that's all we really can ask for.
And unbelievably, folks, I find him to be condescending, but I don't know.
Oh, imagine that.
I don't understand that at all.
All right, I'm going to give you clowns your category for the evening. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
Sales legends.
Sales
legends.
Okay.
You got it. All right.
Okay, I like it.
So, before the show started, we determined that Jed was going to get to pick whether he was going to choose the hint, the topic, or whether he was going to get to choose going first
First
or
or
last.
last, yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to do, bro?
I think I'm going to choose time. I've been doing topic here lately. I'm going to do time this time.
You're going time,
And
okay.
what are you choosing?
I'm going to go second because whenever I debate him, he always goes second. So I'm going to go second on him for once.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, he just knows he sucks, so he's got to... I got to go second.
All right. So that means, Kraig, you, my friend, are going to unlock this for me.
No.
It's a good start.
With my beautiful face.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
wait, I need a password.
Put it in.
Shit.
Oh, password. That's disappointing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, shit, he
All
saw
right.
my password
Yeah.
through the Zoom. Fuck you, Morris.
So, Kraig, you get to choose. Remember, sales
Okay.
legends.
Yeah, sales legends.
Your
Okay.
hints are screamer or hustler.
Ooh, I think I know where we're going with this. I'm going to go, because of my past with who I think is the screamer, I'm going to avoid that.
Oh.
Just because I've done some really bad impressions, if anyone who's watched any of our older shit
Yep.
of that person. So I'm going to go not the screamer, but the, what was the other one again?
Hustler.
I'm going to go hustler. Because
He's
that's
going
me.
hustler.
I'm a fucking hustler.
Oh, my God. Well, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So that means that you are going to be going first, and you are going to be telling us who was the most iconic TV pitchman.
Okay.
Your man, Vince Slapchop Offer.
Yes!
That's his name. Vince
Yes,
Offer.
it's the offer.
Versus Billy
Slapchop.
Mays.
I knew he was
gonna
Oxi-Clean,
get Billy
Kaboom,
Oh,
Orange
man.
Glow, the
I
man.
gave- I knew it was Billy Mays, and
Yeah.
I gave him to you. I didn't know the other guy, but
You get
I
Vince,
kind of
yeah.
would guess.
You got
yeah.
the slap chop guy.
Slapchop and ShamWow.
Yeah, sham-wow.
All right.
Okay, got it.
Those are your heavy hitters.
I got the Oxi-Clean
You
guy.
got Oxi-Clean, Kaboom.
Miracle Grow.
I don't know
Kaboom.
about. I don't know. But
Yes,
Kaboom, for
as
sure.
well.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right. But you're each going to
He's
get a
giving
minute.
us some fodder here.
I
love it.
am. I
It's
want
nice
to make
of you.
sure there was.
You just
there's-
want to make sure that we don't
you
fuck
got
this up.
something.
Because we may still fuck it up.
Oh, my money's on you fucking this right up.
Oh,
So, a minute and a half. Kraig, you get to go first, starting now.
Okay, so clearly my guy's way better. Your guy came first. I get it. Billy Mays, he started That's what you're going to say. He was the godfather of the, TV infomercial salesman.
Gold standard. Thanks for
Well,
making
that
my
would be
argument.
Ron
Appreciate
Popeil.
it.
Okay, well then you're right. That's what he would say. I'm just saying that's what Jed would say, and he agreed with me. So,
Let the
being-
record show.
Yeah, let the record show. But the person who really, excelled at it was clearly the sham-wow guy. Like that guy, sham-wow! Like he really came at you, and he was like, he would explain it to you like a gangster. That was what I loved about him. Is he really was like gangster. He was, he'd come at you and be like, hey, he's the fucking sham-wow. Take it and like it. Oh, you like the slap chop? I'll slap you. Slap that chop. You see that? You want some salsa? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want you want some tomatoes for your tacos? 1, 2, 3. Like
He had it down.
yeah, he had it down. Like you don't do too many chops because then it pulls it into like a salsa. Like you want to do a salsa? It's 15 chops. I counted right there too.
That was
by the way.
beautiful.
But yeah, Billy Mays, that fucking degenerate, ended up dying of cocaine use because he's a fucking degenerate, and I ended on that. Degenerate, fuck Billy Mays.
All right, we're going to throw the word allegedly in there because
Come on, we all know he
Craig
OD'd.
wouldn't. Craig wouldn't throw it in.
we don't
We
need
all know
the
he
Billy Mays
OD'd.
estate coming after us. That's
He
big-
needed to oxy-clean his arteries, is what it was.
correct. Believe me, I live the Billy Mays life, and I can tell you it takes a fucking beating on the old
And
ticker, but
we're all surprised you're still with us, Kirk.
every day is a gift.
And now he's gonna die in like 3 years, and I'm gonna be haunted by just saying that.
Oh, I was
It's
going to haunt
be
you
like,
anyway.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Fuck.
All right, Jed, you get a minute and a half starting now.
Gonna tell you what, folks. We're talking about Billy Mays here today, and Craig, you drew a dude that he looks like an animated weasel, and he was like. He's known for the "let me tell you about my nuts" fucking meme. It's like that's what he's remembered for. He's not remembered for the slap chop, except for that really ridiculous song that somebody made that whole routine into about him slapping nuts constantly. Again, great laughing for everybody, but nobody buys the fucking slap chop because nobody remembers that shit, because nobody remembers your guy beyond the joke. Billy Mays, on the other hand, Oxi-Clean, they put that shit into everything because that man pitched the fuck out of it and made it a global sensation. Your dude shit, sham-wow, can you even buy those anymore? I mean, do they still sell them? I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know? Certainly not the sham-wow guy, because nobody's seen his ass for like 20 years. And yes, our beloved Billy did die, and it's
Right.
So he got so
it's
somber there for
you're
a
Right.
second.
and
What a segue.
and it takes a man like Craig to just come along and just piss all over his grave to win an argument. So
Yeah,
I don't know what that
Thank
says.
you for that. Thank you.
I don't know what that says about Craig as a man and as an arguer, but
kind of thing. Whatever.
he's definitely willing to take the low road, we shall say. But
Yeah.
Billy Mays, he never did. He took the high road. The man was a saint, and fuck you for trying to talk him down.
Billy
Whoa,
Mays
all right.
took the high road.
There's some fervor there over the your love of Billy Mays. I had no
I had no
Wow.
idea it was
Yeah.
there,
He's
man. It came
really
out of nowhere,
pumped
just
about it,
bubbled
isn't
up.
he?
It was
I've
something
never,
else.
I've never even heard you
Something
talk
else.
that passionately about real family and shit. But Billy Mays, all of a sudden,
I don't know,
man,
man. It's just,
see the glint in his eye?
I did. It was kind of weird.
the moment
It
took
was.
me. I don't know.
He's got a Billy Mays tattoo. Haven't you seen it? Yeah.
Oh God, I don't want to know why. I don't want to know how you know.
It's right
that
here
he
on my
has
heart.
that.
It just says kaboom
Yeah.
across his ass. All right.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on to the balls to the wall question
Balls
and
to the
answer
wall.
segment. And Greg, you went first last time, so Jed, you are gonna get to go first this time. Asking your old pal Craig here questions for 3 minutes, starting now.
Craig, just tell me, how often do you use a slap chop?
I use it weekly, I would say.
Weekly. You
We
have a
one-
slap chop.
Yeah, we have one in our kitchen. I use it weekly. It's nice. You do 5 slaps and it cuts like it dices, and then you do like
Now, what
10
kind of,
slaps, and it does it does a little more
Beyond
than
its regimented number of slaps.
that. Slaps twice as hard.
What else?
Slaps, man.
What other passion do you have for the product? Because I didn't know you had a slap shop, and I've known you forever, man. It's not like
Do you
you're-
need to have? Am I supposed to have passion for a tool? Is that what you're trying to say? And that's somehow related to the person selling it. The tool that I have had for years. Now I still need to. Is that what you're trying to say?
Now, the whole basis of your argument is it's your guy instilled some extra little flavor to the products that he was selling and made them memorable, and yet you're saying you have one of the products he bought, but you don't regale us with the fact that you have it.
What do you mean? I just regaled. You've been regaled, sir.
For the first time.
He wants a double
They were
regalia.
selling those things back
like
in the
a minute-
2000s. You've had
a
this
minute
slap
and
chop
12
for 20
into
years.
my ability to
You've
talk.
had this slap chop
and
for
you're
20
like,
years.
You
This is
haven't
the first
told
time hearing
us
of it.
about it?
The first time hearing of it. They were selling those things decades ago, and this is the first time hearing of you having
Yeah, I
one.
also have Oxi-Clean, but it doesn't mean I'm fucking telling all. Hey guys, hey Kirk, I got some Oxi-Clean. It's pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, that was Billy Mays' job.
No, dude, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You have no
Good
enthusiasm
question.
for your guy. You just
We all
you're
wanna
just
know.
sitting there acting
Oh,
like
man.
this whole thing's just about jerking off.
He does
Except when
have
you
a-
jerk off, you actually got something to
He
show
does
for it
have
at
a
the end of it.
tattoo, doesn't he?
I do not.
Of Billy.
Answer the question.
What was the question?
He's not listening.
You didn't
He's
have
not
a
fucking
question
listening.
there. That was
He's
a
in La La
soliloquy.
Land.
He is. Now he's so brazen. I've forgotten what I asked.
Excuse me.
That's just it's rude.
You forgot what you asked.
I forgot what I asked. Anyways,
You
I'm going to
didn't
ask this
a
though.
question. You
Didn't
just
he was
went on
asking
a
where
rant.
the clitoris was. It's at the
I
apex
know.
of the
I
labia.
know where the clitoris is.
It's at the apex of the labia.
Yeah.
But back to you.
I'll draw
All
you a
right,
map.
So Craig, where can I get sham-wows from?
What's that?
Sham-wow. Where can I get them?
Any auto store you can get a.
You sure about
ShamWow.
that?
Yeah.
You've checked the retailers here recently.
Never heard
they're
of a
selling
chamois?
ShamWow. That's not a ShamWow. That's a chamois.
I know, but it's they're next.
I'm talking
to
about
the
brand
sham,
name.
they're-
ShamWow.
I know, and they're in the
shit that he
chamois.
used to
They're in the
fucking ring
chamois
out.
department.
They're in the chamois department.
Yeah, ShamWow.
Actual branded
department?
ShamWow still exists.
You know, and even the fact that the product isn't
The point
as,
is everything your dude was
prudent
pushing,
tells you more, and
nobody
he's
sells
no
it.
longer
Is that not
selling it.
correct?
What the fact that the guy no longer sells it
Time.
and that they're not around as much, it only feeds my argument that he was the better salesman.
Because his shit that he was selling doesn't
Billy
exist
Mays,
All right.
anymore.
Hold on,
Billy
we gotta-
Mays isn't around anymore.
We got to leave it here. We can take this back up in the next round of the balls to the wall question and answer segment. Craig, you are now going to get the 3 minutes to ask little Jed here questions about Billy Mays. Here we go.
Let me ask you something. What's Billy Mays doing these days? What's he up to?
He's gently rotting in the ground like we all will
He's
one day.
rotting in the ground. Do you know what? Do you know what Mr. Offer's up to these days? Do you?
I know he's not pitching shit on the TV.
You're right. He's elevated his life.
Oh,
and
has
his
he? What he
career.
elevated to? Burger cook? What's he doing? What's the man
He's
doing?
running
right now?
for Congress, Jed. Did you know that?
Is he seriously running for Congress?
He is.
I don't know. This is all news to me.
news
but
He is running
I'm calling
for Congress.
bullshit. I don't think this dude's running for Congress.
I mean, we
Those
have
who
to
not
take
a
him at his
debate
word.
Can look it up.
Do we?
He is running for Congress as a Republican right now, and yeah, he has elevated his game.
Oh, is
What's
he?
Billy
Did
Mays
he?
doing
Did he
these
elevate
days,
it to
right?
MAGA? Is
You-
that what he elevated
did you say
it to?
that Billy Mays was doing? He's rotting right now.
Yeah. He came to the logical conclusion of life,
So
which is
clearly,
to die. I
he's
don't see
not
how that's a
had
character
as
flaw.
strong of impact on society, right? So, do you think? Let me ask you this: Did Oxi-Clean sell more now after he's dead, or before when he was selling it? Do you
Hey,
think?
man, this is a business. If you're not growing, you're dying. So naturally,
So
there's
that's
going to
what
be
sounds-
more of it
sounds
selling
kinda
now.
like an excuse
But
to me.
you know
He
what?
Sounds like he's not
They
answering
wouldn't
the
be
question.
selling any Oxi-Clean
Can you please direct
if it
him
weren't
to
for Billy
answer the
Mays.
question?
I
Are
did
we
answer
selling
it.
more now or then?
I told you we're selling more
Is
now
it
because that's the nature
significantly
of business.
more,
You
or
grow.
is it significantly more?
Wouldn't
or
be
less?
selling any at all without Billy Mays, is what I'm saying.
Because like nowadays, I see Oxi-Clean in lots of things. Do you
Oh, it's in
not?
everything.
It's in everything.
Everything.
Was it when Billy Mays
It's like
sold it?
pumpkin spice, that shit.
Yeah, no,
Right.
man, but he
Right, it's
is
like
the
pumpkin
one.
Spice now.
He is the one that made it so desirable a product that it ended up in everything.
Jed, are you aware that you look like Billy Mays?
I am aware of that. Yes.
Yeah,
that-
did you do that on purpose?
Is
No, I
this
did not,
is this
no.
why you're so passionate about him? Is that you remind
Got to defend your fellow bearded man. Your man does not have a beard. He's one of those freakish, clean-shaven types.
You know what? I don't have any problem with.
And if anybody
any
could
people.
use a beard, it's your
I
guy.
think this is clearly
Oh, shit.
a great example of the difference between different fans.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Offer does not offend me because he has no facial hair and is running for Congress. Why would I find that offensive?
No,
But
you love him
somehow
because he likes
find
slapping
it
nuts.
Why do you
That's
find
why
it
you love
offensive?
him.
Why do you find it offensive?
Slapping
so
nuts?
offensive that he's shaved.
Why do I find it offensive?
I mean, Chris
I'm not
is shaved.
First of all,
Our hung juror is shaved.
First of all, there
Never.
are people that
I'll
can
never
pull
shave.
off.
He is shaved.
There
His
are people that
junk.
can pull off
You
clean
shaved your
shaven.
junk.
my genitals?
and
Yeah,
he is not
definitely.
one
Yeah.
of them.
See,
Yeah.
I'm
All
just
right.
telling. I'm just I'm
quit
making
offending our hung
gonna-
I
juror.
am making an aesthetic
right
judgment
before
call.
he's
That's all I can tell
gonna
you.
We're gonna
say
have to
who's winning.
Leave it at Chris's genitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love my nuts.
Speaking of what, there you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we'd like to take that moment to thank you all for tuning in. And we'd like to remind you to go and like and subscribe and share this with your family. Old grandma in the retirement home, she could be listening to this kind of filth with all her friends over there. And,
That's right.
So, yeah, sign her up.
Get
Hit
you
the
to
like
filth.
button and make grandma proud. All right, we're going to go to our hung juror. Chris, what do you make of this nonsense?
This is a tough one. This has been a good debate. I like how you can clearly tell they don't like each other, and I love watching that.
Right.
I like when Craig said that Billy Mays is a dead cokehead, because that's true.
Yeah.
And I identify with that. I like that. That's my favorite thing about him. Also, I just want to say, sham-wowed is still available as a product. You can actually get it on Amazon still, so it's still out there. It's still out there cleaning up people's spills. So,
Wow.
What about Slap
Yeah.
Chop? Any word on
Yeah.
Slap Chop?
I didn't look it up. I'm sure it's out there.
There's got to be a
I mean,
variation of it out there.
There's definitely
probably is,
slap
yeah,
chop.
And
exactly.
Oxi-Clean we
Yeah.
know is banging. Oxi-Clean.
Yeah, we can confirm that.
And I do like where Jed questioned why Craig doesn't talk about his slap chop. Because if there's one thing I don't like about Craig, it's that he doesn't talk about his slap chop enough.
I know, right?
Like,
I mean,
I mean,
I gotta concede
like-
that. Yeah.
before today, I wouldn't even know he had one.
Exactly.
Like-
I've known this guy a long
What's going
fucking
on?
time, and I kind of feel
All of you guys
deceived.
have
A little bit.
actually.
I feel like you're not even the person
Yeah,
I
I
thought
know.
you were.
Yeah, you've all known me over 20 years.
All
and
this
you're
time,
right,
your
I've never
cooking has been
talked
done at
about
the
my
Ada slap chop,
chop.
and he hasn't given an inch, just an ounce of fucking gratitude.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, he'll
I
give an
should've.
inch, not an
Okay.
ounce. All he can give is an inch, but an ounce he'll
Yeah.
share at least.
9.
All right.
And only with
Yeah,
extreme.
Yeah, I'm sure, bud.
Only with
I'm
extreme
absolutely
thrusting,
positive
maybe.
That's true. All right, we're gonna move on to the. Oh yeah, Chris, who gets the BPM spurt of brilliance?
I think I'm going to give the spurt of brilliance today to Jed. I'm sorry, Craig. I do really like that he called him, like, essentially he's making Billy Mays out to be a saint and a martyr. And I really enjoyed that because, a dead cokehead that hawks cleaning products. Saint. I love it. So I identified with that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right.
Who
Hey,
better
that's
to
fair.
sell you
That's
cleaning
fair.
products than someone that's hopped
mean,
up on
he's-
speed? I mean,
Honestly,
they do the most
right.
cleaning.
They love cleaning
Sure.
shit when they're all fucking.
I mean,
yeah.
I can't deny his honest assessment. That's,
right.
I mean.
So here we go.
Yeah.
Now we're going to hear your honest assessment, your final closing argument, friend. You get one final minute to talk about Vincent Offer now.
All right, Vincent Offer is, a.k.a. Vince, the slap chop, a.k.a. ShamWow Vince. Like, that guy was gangster. He was the original gangster salesman. He could sell you anything. He clearly sold the shit out of those products. Billy Mays is definitely a dead cokehead, and
Allegedly.
I understand how children should look up to that, but at the same time, that's kind of some bullshit, Jed. We don't need that. And, Vince is literally running for Congress right now. He's going to be representing the people, something that Billy Mays never did. All he represented was his coke habit, and that he looks a little bit like
Oh,
Bob
good God.
Vila, like the cracked out Bob Vila, similar to Jed. I mean, I understand that you could see them as like kind of brethren and brothers in that, Billy Mays.
And that's
yeah.
time. That's time. I agree. It's like the evolutionary picture of like Neanderthal to man.
Yeah,
And Jed's like right there is the like
on the bottom end of that, like
right.
before Billy Mays.
correct.
He's
feel
definitely
that
the
way?
first
So wait,
picture.
so I'm supposed to
The
understand.
first-
So
the
it
first
goes
picture,
me,
yes.
then
Yeah, he's
Billy
definitely the
Mays,
first
then
one.
Bob
He's-
Vila is what you're saying?
No, I think it's
You're the
more
first-
Bob Vila than you than Billy Mays.
Yeah, like he's
We're
going
going
in reverse
backwards?
order.
Yeah,
He's
it's
going
like Benjamin
reverse
Button,
order.
but horrific.
Yeah,
Jesus
he's
Christ.
going
Okay.
reverse.
I think it's like Jed climbing out of the water, like crawling out of the water. That's kind of becoming a land animal
the
for the first
primordial
time.
Jed.
The primordial.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
feel the love
that's where
out
he's
there,
at.
folks?
Jed, you get one last minute here to sing the praises of Billy Mays, starting now.
All right, I love that Kraig's sitting there trying to say his guy's the OG when he was second out of the two people that were arguing here.
Gangster.
Clearly,
He's the
gangster
one,
with his slap chop and his sham-wows. I don't think so. No. All right, so we're talking about Billy Mays, though. He's the one that, yes, there were those that came before, but he's the one that really just got it right into the main vein of America, as that's how you sell products.
Show that again.
What, the main vein?
You nailed it.
I did name
that shit.
Or you stop interrupting me. Billy Mays. He created brands that stand the time. I mean, Oxi-Clean is in fucking everything when it comes to cleaning products.
Yeah.
And, it doesn't matter if it's your laundry detergent, doesn't matter if it's your Febreze air freshener. I even think they put that stuff in your dryer sheets. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Your guys' stuff is nowhere. I mean, you can find it on Amazon if you look really, really hard.
And that's time. We're going to leave it at hard.
Mm-hmm.
Really hard.
Right.
I think he looked it up in like 3 seconds.
So that was interesting, guys. Now, let me
don't know
ask
how
you.
much time it took him to do that. Don't be throwing out some
Hold
easy
on.
fucking number. You didn't
We
even
can ask
the
him.
man.
How long did it take you, Chris, to look up ShamWow?
It was a quick search. It was a quick search.
Yeah, it was.
I found it right
That's
away.
typically
Yeah,
how
sorry.
searches work.
If you
Jed?
know the
Yeah.
keyword sham-wow, how many people know sham-wow?
Like
ShamWow?
everyone, hopefully.
We know it. We grew up in
Are
that
you
generation.
now
Ask the kids on the
insult our
street today.
moderator for coming up with the idea? Like, nobody does this shit.
Well,
Fuck
hold
the
on.
ShamWow.
I really want to get down to
sorry,
some
Kurt.
brass tacks here for a
Okay,
second, because
okay.
there's some things we need to put out into the light that are
Let's do it.
were very much misconstrued by you clowns here. So Billy Mays, real background. He started on the Atlantic City boardwalk, literally shouting to passing crowds to sell products. Before TV fame, he spent years doing live demonstrations at fairs and stores. And he did it the old school way, man. He went around, did the thing.
He yelled at people.
Made his
Yay.
big break on Home Shopping Network. Here's
Everybody
the
loves
one.
yelling.
Here's the one I wanted
Forgot
to
to
get
bring that
down
up.
to. He pitched a ton of shit. Orange Glow, Oxi-Clean, Kaboom, Bam Bam Bam. Here we go. Died in 2009 at age 50 from heart disease. This is important to know. Despite rumors at the time, no drugs or foul play were found in toxicology reports.
Fake news.
We apologize, Billy.
Scandalizing this great man.
Fake news.
Let's get into
Everybody
Vince.
knows he was a cokehead.
Let's get into Vince
Right,
Offer.
thank you, Chris. It was pretty
Allegedly. He did have a lot of energy. Vince Offer, born in Israel, moved to U.S. as a kid. His real name is Offer Shlomi.
Awesome.
He worked in telemarketing and direct sales before infomercials. Here is why he actually is a gangster. He didn't just pitch ShamWow. He marketed and distributed it himself through his company. The product is
Way
based
better.
on a German-made absorbent cloth, but he was the man behind the actual product. His commercials were shot in fast, almost guerrilla style, which is why they feel chaotic and unscripted. The pacing and tone were very different from traditional infomercials at the time. So he was a trendsetter there. But yes, there's some real truth.
And he's running for Congress. Look that up.
May or may
He is.
did not
you look
see
that up,
anything in
Chris?
there in there.
I did. I looked it up. Yeah, he is. Well, he was.
He's no
he
longer
got-
doing it.
He didn't get votes. Yeah, they
He
didn't.
lost. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
he tried. He
But
ran.
did.
he tried.
Yeah.
He went back to the ShamWow.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah.
But there you go. Despite all the shenanigans, how do you guys think you did?
I crushed it like I always do.
Hey, beat him to the punch.
Exactly.
All right. Well, that's fair.
He fucking stealing my mojo. Stealing my mojo. Clearly I won. I mean, that was pretty easy, though. I mean, I want to go up to Jed. It's like, it's like going to the playground, kicking a 2-year-old repeatedly over and over
I know
and
you
over
like doing
again.
that too. Yeah.
And then that 2-year-old wants to fuck you, and that would be Jed.
Interesting. Jed?
I just think it's interesting that Craig's always so far behind in the race. He thinks he's winning. So, more power to him. I like the positive. It's the power of positive thinking, I guess, maybe, or delusion. Either one.
Hey, that's a positive note to end on,
It is.
I think. And we're going to tell you, thanks for listening. Definitely share, like, subscribe. We want to thank our guest, Chris Morris, for being on
Yes,
today.
thanks,
Indeed.
buddy.
Thank you
Woo!
for coming back,
Taking
sir. It's
this
always
time
great to
with
have
me.
you.
Next time, we're going to have you debating. And until then,
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
you all keep baiting. And we'll see you on the next debate. Masturbating.
Later.
GG's.
Peace.
you're gonna love my nuts. 1 slap, you're gonna love my nuts. 2 slaps, you're gonna love my nuts. Add a mushroom, you're gonna love my nuts. The more you do it, you're gonna love my nuts. Hate my nuts. Watch my nuts. Slap my nuts. I love my nuts.